Hi guys, welcome back to another Wisdom Tooth Extraction stream. I am feeling a good bit better now.
Tracking down another
I really felt like playing some Fallout.
Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
What's it to you?
Gotta know who's backing who in Good Neighbor. I ain't never seen you before.
Welcome to the stream.
For a little insurance?
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Yeah, don't like getting pushed around. Not a huge fan of that. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Like I said, just in the mood for some Fallout 4. And don't know how long I'm going to go today, but I do kind of want to finish what we started in the last stream and check out the memory den.
Keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh!
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now,
Sweet roll!
But a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
It's not every day I get mugged and then witness a murder right in front of me.
You obviously haven't been living it up enough, but we won't judge you for that. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Huh, okay. I want to say I remember some good stuff in the store here.
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion.
Well, that kind of sounds like me.
I only kill when I want to.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Ooh, nice chess piece. Holy mess, that's expensive. I definitely need to... Ooh, that looks like fun. I need to upgrade some stuff. Oh man, all this stuff is so good. And I have no money. We're gonna have to fix that. And I don't want to cheat to do that. But maybe consider. You guys start to get bored. I'll get a little bit creative.
You have a new option.
What, you need something to take the edge off?
No, stop.
Hotel Rexford.
Founded
He'll hook you up.
to the northwest.
What, you dry? Head over to the third.
Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing.
Well,
And in other
Mr.
news, it sounds like
Valentine.
maybe
Let's kill the radio while we're listening to the chat.
The Minutemen were involved in this.
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for
Downstairs?
Amari. She's downstairs.
Oh, I can't steal that. Bummer.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There.
That's a
This is
bit
the
trippy.
earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know? Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around.
Sorry about that. It seems as though stream quality ain't so great right now. So, gonna take a brief look around to make sure I don't have anything hogging all of my connection speed. But it may cut our stream just a touch short if I can't maintain a good connection for you. Let's see. Not much taking my network, and there's basically no load on my CPU or my memory. So, no idea what's up.
Looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person.
Very little load on everything.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I got her.
Okay, let's blitz on through here.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I'm gonna make it quick since we're having slight issues.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yeah, literally nothing is under load, and it's still bad.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System off.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
You know, I didn't notice this last time I was here, but yeah, the one that I was in and this one definitely look a lot more frozen.
Open it.
Here's me. Well, it says backup subject.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh boy. Hyper has really done it this time.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
You know, that makes a lot different sense now that I know how it ends. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, it's different.
Kellogg.
It's
here it is.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Ooh.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa.
Bye.
They're gone.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Yeah, I hope Nick's okay. You wanna give me this right away? Yeah. 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 Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Anything in here you want to give me? Sure, I'll take all that. Anything else for free? Jet, Psycho, one on a stick. Yeah. Purified water, wonder glue. Ooh, there's a magazine. Magazine. Buff out. Dirty water. Dirty water's not as good, but it's not nothing.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next. Hey, let me ask you something.
Okay, ask.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the, transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Nah, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. pride and joy of the mayor back then, a man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to GoodNeighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? You good to keep going? I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Thanks, Nick. So it looks like the stream is stabilized back out again, which is good. And, yeah, I think I'll call it if it starts to degrade again. Otherwise, we're gonna forge ahead.
Now, I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock!
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
GoodNeighbor!
And who's in charge of GoodNeighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
Yeah, okay, that's a thing.
Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that would have been the perfect opportunity to steal all of her stuff. Well, no free mini nukes for me today. Let's see. Not interested in Cabot House. I do need to go check out the Brotherhood of Steel. And I could probably use a quick stop off over a Sanctuary to drop some junk off. Because I did pick up some junk, and I do need to start storing my stuff, so I'm not carrying everything with me all the time. Yep, there we go.
Another settlement.
See, store all junk.
Send word that they need our help. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out.
Yeah, you do that. Can I open you? No. That's lame. Well, I gotta come up with a different storage solution. Locker. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, didn't mean to go up the stairs. There we go. Locker at the foot of my bed. Boom. Locker time. Let's go over to apparel. Boop, 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 boop. Need to keep my aid. Don't really need to have that on me. I gotta find out what these do and how to use them. Okay, that looks good. Inventory, weapons. Always gotta have that. That's gonna be nice, but I kinda like the Institute rifle better. I don't need to carry that with me everywhere all the time because it is quite heavy, but we'll consider leaving that probably last. Pipe auto pistol, don't really need. Shock baton, don't really need. Short barrel shotgun. How many ammo do I have for that? I have 40, which is not none. Don't need that, because yeah, I've already got the comfort grip. Okay, so I'm down to about half weight without really any reduced effectiveness. So I think that's gonna work. I do need to work on
quite the adventurer when I was younger. Now,
yeah, sure,
these
whatever.
old bones just can't keep up.
I need to work on the red resistance. Let's go see about maybe talking to the Brotherhood of Steel.
GoodNeighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything.
Two loading screens back to back. Hooray! Not really. Okay.
Someone.
Who it is?
Gotta hit him first. There's a raider. Dang it. Seriously.
Not that it's an option.
What's out there? Nothing there now. What do you think? Huh? Hearing shit.
Oh, just got wrecked.
We'll be taking that.
Yep. Let's see, what does our map say? Maybe take the highway across? The highway, I think, droops down on the backside of GoodNeighbor and go over all that mess.
Oh. What's that?
Coast looks clear. Someone's coming.
Well, it could look clearer, Nick. But I have something with a little bit more kick to it. That'll work for now. Go ahead and, ooh.
Underestimate us again.
Nope, he sure won't. Got anything interesting on him? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. That'll work. That'll work. There was another body over here somewhere, wasn't there? I forget where we were going. There it is. That's where we were going. And I need to swap back to a weapon I actually have ammo for. I don't have a whole bunch for that. We'll work the shotgun for a little bit. Do I have anything with range? I got 57 of those, so that should be good.
What's that? Look who's back.
Over here!
Some move. Just when I thought we were getting along.
Okay. Ooh, leather right leg that is currently better than what I currently have. Let's pop the right leg on, and I just picked up another right leg. So it's time for aid. That's good enough for now. We'll worry about more next time I get into a fight. Muffled boiled leather right leg. That's nice. Oh great, it didn't even go where I thought it did. I mean, I wanted to go north. To go kind of around. Yeah, this looks like a fight ready to break out.
Oh, what's that? You'll pay for that! Kill them! Kill them all!
Ooh, crap, run! That's not good. That's very not good. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay, maybe time for shotgun. And then pop some aid. Let's see, which one is that? Slows time, damage resist. Yes, please. And a purified water. Yeah.
You hit like a rad roach!
You'll see how much like a red roach I hit here in just a second.
Suffer! Suffer and bleed!
Really? Come on. Oh no. Definitely stim pack. There we go. Took care of that. Time for that other stim pack that I didn't actually take yet. Nice! There's still that dog thing, right? Okay. Nick? You alive over there somewhere? There you are. I really don't want to have to fight all those guys. If they want to follow me, they can. Ooh, what's this boat on my radar? Oh, the Old North Church. I don't know what's exploding. It sounds like rockets. I'm gonna go check out that the boat on my thing. Hey, gun jammed.
Who?
Let me know when you want to stream, and I'll call it short because I don't have a whole bunch going on right now.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Playing games with me, huh?
Playing hide and seek.
Time for more stim packs.
Shit, stop!
There we go. That's looking a bit better. I want to say one of them ran up around here. Nope, down there. Peekaboo. Yeah, I know it's kind of lame to use VATS to reload, but with the shotgun, that is my fastest reload time for sure. Ooh. Stim pack. Speaking of, boom. Yeah, yep, shoot the fire. All the good it's gonna do you.
What you got left in you?
How did I miss with the shotgun? I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, took care of all that mess. Oh, strengthened shadowed right arm. Where were you guys earlier when I needed ammo and armor and stuff? Whoa, is that a boat sitting on top of a building? You can bet I'm going to go check that out. Let's pop us a Red X. Yep, that's the one I meant. And a purified water. And go for it. I'm sure it being a doctor is a way up somehow. That looks like a way up. Let's just hope I don't run into any mirelurks. Okay. Oh, that boat has rocket engines on it. So that's a thing. I usually shy away from stuff like this because, I mean, it's not usually friendly.
Lodged in that building?
Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
Well, how do I come in? Hello.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Well, I can't fix you there. Well, there's some engines and stuff. How do I... Oh, hey! There we go. She's lost some ballast. Oh, hello.
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
I was in the Army, but what's the Congressional Army?
Standing orders, sir. Proclamation 3. All members of the U.S. Army are hereby members of the Congressional Army. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, sir.
Warning.
To the bridge.
For maintenance.
Yeah, jetpack armor is nice. That is not something I currently have, though. And I think it's going to be a hot minute before I can afford it. And that goes down. That is not the right way. How do I go up, then? Do I follow the lookout? I think not. I feel like maybe I need to find another staircase going up. Or just walk along. Oh no! Well, that was not as bad as I thought it might be. Hello, lookout. Back into the back of the staircase again. Does this go anywhere? This does not go anywhere. So, gun jammed. Where do I get said jetpack armor? Oh wait, there it is. I'm an idiot. Not the armor, the way in.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
Good question,
This is the
Nick.
captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way.
Looking for stairs. Ooh, what's that? Jangles the moon monkey that I can steal. I don't see any benefits of stealing that.
Midshipman, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel.
Same here, first time on here.
Appropriate courtesies.
Defending the Constitution. Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
This must be a misunderstanding. You invited me aboard.
We're not here to cause any trouble.
No records found.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
That's too cute. I may have gotten a little bit derailed from the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, but this is a bit more interesting. This guy's got a pirate hat.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
It does rather defy logic.
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso Sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Just tell me what you need.
Good man. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them
Optional
only as a
fire
last
cannons. I want to fire a cannon.
Usually suffice to scare that rabble off.
I want to fire a cannon.
Fire at will. Who goes there? Identify yourself.
Oh, hey. Oh!
Do not think that diminishes my resource.
Oh ho! Oh boy! Well, I fired it, and I'm getting wrecked. Time for some aid. time for a weapon that can actually shoot things. Let's see, it was a pipe pistol. High capacity pipe pistol, there we go. No, not Ironsides, not the lookout. Scavenger, there we go. There we go, there's one down. That looks like a good target. Die. There's a lot of scavengers here. I was really hoping... Why is that there? Is there another battery? Maybe I blew it a little bit too soon. It's I can't believe I'm going through so much. Purified water. I don't like being on fire. This thing does no damage. I'm disappointed.
Something out.
Ooh, he's gonna have some good armor. Well, it says I repulsed it. Yeah, I got a fat boy I can send down there. I just haven't. There we go.
Captain Ironsides.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They've struck their colors. Well done.
No, wait, I left the fat boy back at the base. He said bosun.
Patrolling.
And the first mate. There's one down there. Is there another one up here somewhere? You've got no arms.
Does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll see what I can do about your cables.
Offer you my anxiety emulators, lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Optional, grab power cables. I don't see power cables. Oh, that's not where I need to be. New power cables, got it. Probably ought to grab the other things.
Or something.
Where do I put the power cables?
All is well.
I mean, I'm assuming they're back here somewhere. Oh, there's a chemistry station.
Defending.
Let's make sure I'm on the right mission. There we go. I'll come back to you.
The Constitution.
Is it really just down there, or is that the way out? Wait, there they are. They were back there.
Is well.
Yeah, okay. And there's one down here. I mean, they gave me new power cables. I'm gonna use the new power cables. There we go.
Patrolling.
Talk to the bosun. That's not the right staircase.
Courses through the Constitution's veins. Again!
Hey, Cosmic Bird Joke.
Long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Only for you, sir. Power relay coils. Not a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Repair or buy replacement coil. Is there a jury rig option? Sweet. That is so much better than having to go buy junk.
Patrolling.
Hey, bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you. But alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, sir. Huzzah!
Well, you're very welcome, bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to him. Fare thee well.
Well, I guess he's
Warning.
outside.
Overdue for maintenance. All is well. Patrolling.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building, or that there's still a ship lodged in that building.
Oh, Nick. That's why I keep you around.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Glad that's over.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
I just need to know where the chip is.
Chip is with the thieves. Human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Yeah, okay. Let's take a quick look at our armor. I want to say that I picked up some nice stuff. Muffled boiled right leg. Shadowed right arm. Yes.
Beware, soldier. Enemies lie in wait.
Yeah, they do. Metal chest piece. Model cap. Worded hardened bolt action pistol. Might have to give that a try. Pocketed hardened raider left arm. That's gonna be a tough. That's a tough decision. Because pocketed means I can carry more. Ooh. I will be making a trip back to Sanctuary not too long from now. And I will be upgrading a lot of things.
Excuse me.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
Let's cut to the chase. The robot wants his guidance chip back.
You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
So, he wants to build a rocket.
You can't seriously be all right with that. Screw that robot and come to work with us. We're gonna scrape everything on that ship and make a fortune. We got a lot more friends nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
So you can keep your grubby mitts to yourself.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
I mean, I could just gun you down. Hey!
Hi. What are you looking at?
Can I push him? Oh wait, what am I doing? I have a stealth boy. Ha! Boop. Hidden.
Huh? You get caught pilfering here.
You can't even see me. Yeah, being totally invisible makes it a little bit easier to avoid these guys.
That's the best you've got.
Oh God, don't look. Just one day.
Well, there went the stealth. That could have been a lot harder. Oop, here we go. Wait, does it hold R to put it away? It is hold R, the reload button, to put away your weapon. Been waiting for that, trying to figure that out for a bit there. That does kind of feel like a waste of a stealth boy, though. Who cares? I had 3.
Whatever they're aging in here, I think it's gone.
Defending the Constitution.
You were in this
Patrolling.
back corner? Or is it up one in back corner? I'm 2 meters away. I'm on top of it. Or something. Did I change missions again? Oh, install the guidance chip. The guidance chip goes in here. Well, where does it go? Call it out if you see it, folks.
All is well.
Where's the bosun? Where is he? Oh, he was outside.
Overdue for maintenance.
That's why it's telling me to go outside. Because it's outside.
Defending the Constitution.
Is it telling me to go outside? It's telling me to go outside. How did you let me miss that?
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building, or that there's still a ship lodged in that building.
Well, now it's telling me to go back in the ship. I guess I'm just gonna have to hunt through the ship to get there. See if I can find it.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Now what it could be is it could be topside. Because I don't think it differentiates between the outside that is on top of this thing and the outside that is on the bottom of this thing.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged.
Yeah, it's up here.
You must want to protect something awful precious.
Okay, now I gotta go find the navigator again.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Where is he? Yeah, he's out here somewhere. I can take it. I knew it. I told you I could take it, and then I took it.
Scanning.
Wait, that's the lookout. Still up from where I am.
The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building, or that there's still a ship lodged in that building.
Last I checked, he was out here. Was he maybe up there? Dang it. And I wasted all that health, too. Oop. I'm gonna keep the sweet roll just because.
The hell aroma is that?
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged in... Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out.
There he is.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires replacement.
And this is the part where I bail you out again.
Soldier's statement is factually valid. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Repair or replace? I had good luck on the other repair. Oh. Do I have a level up I can take? No. Dang it. Now how far away is this thing? It's way the heck over there. Ugh. Can I get down safely going this way, maybe? Oh boy, I got stuck. No, I didn't. We're good. That doesn't look too terribly bad. Definitely easier getting down going that way than the way that I've been going. And Nick is lost.
Please, help! This thing is gonna kill me!
Shut your mouth, or I swear I'll shut it for you.
Please, you gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh, God. My kids.
Don't you dare bring them up.
He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please. Please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill him.
Don't listen to it. It'll say anything to convince you.
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
No. No, he'll kill us both.
Why don't you just tell me how this happened?
How this, fine. I was on my way to Bunker Hill. I round a bend, and I see this guy, me, gun drawn, ready to fire. After that, it's a blur. We scuffled for a while, but I won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the synth. Now, are you gonna get out of my way?
You know what? If the guy with the gun was a synth, I don't think he'd be hesitating.
You know what? Just kill him.
What? No!
Oh boy, that guy bled.
It's done. I need to get out of here. God, I'm still shaking.
Well, that means this guy's a synth.
Ted.
Well, I'm out of ammo. That tends to happen when you overuse a weapon. I got a lot of those, though. Wait, that guy bleeds, too.
Anything useful?
Synth component. He was the synth. That's weird. I can't say that's what I expected to happen, because it's definitely not. I need health. swear, my YouTube chat keeps moving a little bit. So I think, oh yeah, you're right. Scents do have blood. Quick trip. There we go. Now, I don't want to go into this bottling plant, even though bottling plant equals lots of bottle caps. Because it is right on the water, and I've got a feeling that it is absolutely full of mirelurks. And that sounded like a bloatfly. Time for a shotgun. Ooh. That's 14 damage. Where'd my shotgun go? Am I just totally blind? Short, double barrel shotgun. There we go. Oh, it's a blood bug.
Welcome to your last stand.
Yeah, he's leaving me be. Well, I need a rat away and a rat X. Hello.
You're in for it now.
Freaking float flies. I hate these things. Really? It's a shotgun and you missed a bloat fly. Ugh! I've never seen that coming at my face like that before, but I can't say I'm happy to. If you can't hit this... So, okay, there we go.
Wise. Hold it.
Staggering machete? Heck yeah. I guess I don't need the bat anymore.
I think this place was lacking in charm before getting bombed.
Ooh.
Yes.
And upped my lockpicking while I was at it. This was a very good mission to go on. And a fusion cell, heck yeah. Sorry Nick, I know you don't like water. At least I'm assuming you don't like water, because if I was a synth, I would not like water. I figure they don't really float like we do. Oh! Got wrecked. I wonder where it saved last. Dang it. Well, at least I know where I'm going. Won't make that mistake again. Let's go ahead and take a Rad X. And let's see, what else do we need? No, we should be good over there. Gonna go back to the short barrel shotgun because that was doing me so good. Shoots lack of blood poisoning. But that means I don't have... Oh, I don't have the machete.
Playing with the wrong synth. Good.
Ooh, nuclear material. That'll come in handy. They're not even a bloatfly this time. My thoughts exactly. Hey, leveled up.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Well, I didn't get the legendary stunning machete. That loot's ever so slightly different too. Low-sighted. Ooh, yes, that's nice. So it randomizes loot a little bit every time, and that's 10mm round instead of the other. Okay, fully reloaded. Make sure that I'm fully healed up. And then a red away. And should quick save, or just regular save.
My arm.
Things are getting kind of hairy here, fellas. Oh. So that didn't work. And I think that's my highest damage anything right now. Yeah, damage 45. Unless the hunting rifle does more. Fire rate 3, fire rate 36. I still think that probably shoots just a touch faster. Let's find out. Well, let's find out. I mean, let's be a chicken and run!
I'm not the queasy, so they're here somewhere.
Ha! Oh boy, they found me. I would absolutely love to loot that Mirelurk Hunter. He's gonna have some good loot. I don't have the stuff to take him out. Unless I popped a ton of chems see, can I fast travel yet? I cheated the system. Or at least it feels like I did. What do you think of my feats of bravery?
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building? There's still a ship.
Patrolling. All is well. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
It's a good story, just leave out the part about running away and crying like a little girl.
There's a ship. They must want to protect something awful precious.
Realistically, guys, I would have fun attempting to kill those guys and then eventually killing them. Because I could do the pathing thing over and over and over till I get them. But I wanna keep this going, and I want to finish this mission. How did this get up here? Ooh. But I want to finish this mission before I end today.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
At current speed, we will arrive at destination in undefined hours.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
Hey, Captain.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. Which is not without its irony. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
Got it.
The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Does that mean I need to go to GoodNeighbor? That sure looks like GoodNeighbor. It looks like it's outside here. Oh. No! No! Fallout 4 crashed. Let's try this again. Yeah. Crashed. But we're back in. We're back in. Let's see, how far away is this? It says it's in GoodNeighbor. Why is that? Oh. It's in the Corvega plant. Huh. I must have had more than one quest up and rolling. Or there more than one way to finish this quest. So I'm supposed to have cleared this one, so we'll see if there's actually anything in here.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
I like fans, they've got gears. Free, clean, drinkable water, aka health. Never mind, it's got reds.
Who's there? You are so dead!
Oh boy, apparently it wasn't totally empty. Oh, there's the money shot. Well, that didn't go where I had planned. But it seems to have done some work. Either that or Nick has.
Where'd you go?
Gratuitous use of vets. Wow, where's my doodad? Up from here. Do know that. Is that out? Doesn't say that's out.
What?
That goes down.
The jet will...
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, me neither. Oh! Well, just gonna wait for that to go away. Well, something big just exploded.
Thought you could hide?
You think they're gone for good?
Yeah.
Made us again. You're in for it now.
Okay, it says it is this way and up.
Who's out there?
Maybe this is where it meant?
Disappearing act, huh?
Doing the...
That should not have taken that long. Yeah, maybe you just found my new favorite gun.
Keep your eyes open. These assholes using a stick. Hear me?
Okay, I don't know where I'm getting hit from. Let's stim pack it up. Boom! Anybody remember the attribute that governs VATS and your accuracy in it? That sounds like a Brotherhood of Steelbird. Oh hey, it is. How come in VATS I get more damage than when I'm not in VATS? Anything good over here? Oh, there's a bobblehead. That would have been handy a little bit ago. Oh, that was... okay. Ah, perception. Let's go ahead and take a look at my quest and make sure I'm only on the one. I am only on the one. Really? Of all the shots to make? Ooh. That's not scary at all. It says 15 meters down. It's in here somewhere. .31 meters ahead and up. There's got to be another part to this building I need to get into. And I should really swap to the shotgun. There we go. Oh, and I can level up. Could either upgrade luck again or perception. Perception.
Oh, hell no! Think you can hide?
Dumb.
to get the coolant pumping.
Yeah. I have a feeling all of that is good stuff for building stuff. So which direction? It is that way. That's not it. Where does this go? Commonwealth. Where does this go? The Commonwealth. There's got to be another way in, somewhere near the top. There's not much. Oh, it's through here a bit. Or there's a way in up there. I don't feel like I went 31 meters up. Ooh, terminal. There we go. That should make my life just a touch easier. Yeah, this is as high as I can get. So it's got to be at about this level just inside. Oop. Where does this go? And it takes me to some loot. And nothing else. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other better ways in.
Awful lot of rats around. Get out of here.
Who knows, maybe you need to go down to go up. It sounds like Fallout logic.
What the fuck was that?
There we go. What's that? I'll deal with it later. Oh. There we go.
Sweet.
Where does that go? I mean, it's got some corpses in it.
After this, what say we find a place with a nice fire?
Oh, and that takes me out. Not exactly where I wanted to be. Interesting, but not where I wanted to be. Worried there for a second I wouldn't be able to make it back up. Do we not have a local map anymore? Oh wait, there it is. Or a local map. It's way over that way. I don't even know what that means. I've obviously been here before.
Oh, now it's on!
There we go. Oh, it's got so much loot in it. Where did you even find something? You don't drink, Nick. I don't know what's going on with you. Still pointing kind of that way and up. This is as up as she's got. Wait, can I disarm that? No.
That's it.
Hmm. That's all I got. Has anybody in chat seen where I could go? I have been all around this place, inside and out. Well, I mean, I know how to get in. I know how to get out. I want to say that I've stepped on everything in there. Yeah, I came out an entrance on the roof. I maybe haven't been out this door, but that just takes me right back out to where I was. Like, right here, I'm as close to it as I ever have been. And it says it's way in front of me, and that way is out. I think this quest may be ever so slightly broken. Okay, currently scanning walls. I mean, there's the way up right there. Well, if I point that way, I go up. Like, it should be right there. I already checked that out. Yeah, that's what that looked like. Yeah, I'm too tall to fit through that. But the thing is, every time I get near an entrance, it highlights. And I've been all over this roof, which is about where it would be, and nothing is highlighted. Besides, the conveyor belt is way low for where I need to be. But it's like it's in that section right there, and I have no idea how to get there. Yeah, it should be to my left. Let me go back down to the very front and check out stuff on the ground level. There was a bigger, more open area I remember seeing. See, that looks broken. That is broken. That doesn't go more that way. Oh wait, elevator. Dang it.
Going down. Lower level. Lower level. Going down.
Was it really that simple?
Assembly line.
Dang it. There was an elevator that I missed. Well, I feel like an idiot. But we made good progress. And there was a door up here going to it. Where is this door that I kept missing on the outside? It was inside a shack outside of the main building. Go figure.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building, or that there's still a ship.
Scanning.
Move.
Amazing what people will just leave lying around like junk.
Patrolling. All is well. Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Approach and identify yourself.
Bosun.
Tis an honor to crew such a
will not be harmed.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship someone was
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
Captain Ironsides.
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
Okay, I got the thing. It's in a room behind a locked door. Takes a master lockpick.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Oh, there it is. Guess I just had to talk to the captain.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building.
Hey, Captain.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
Set sail?
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
That's quite a plan.
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. Me too. Those motherless curs. Prepare to broadside. Defend her. The miscreant is found.
Lots of things blowing up. Get the hunting rifle out.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came. The cannons are ready.
Oh, cannons are ready.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Loot. Yeah, I can't hit a thing. This thing needs a scope if it's a hunting rifle.
Attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
What, does that light up when it's done? Whoop, Molotov.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came. The cannons are ready.
Was that it? Time for a couple of stim packs.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came. Well struck. The cannons are ready.
There we go. That was nice.
Got nothing.
With heavy circuit boards. Claim this victory.
Hey, Captain.
God Gods be good the scavenger assault has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
Congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Consider it done.
I admire your pluck. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, sir.
Holy wow. I'm gonna use that. Like, I don't know how, but I will. And it over encumbered me. Why is that still lighting up for GoodNeighbor? Come here, Nick.
Hey.
Do something?
$27. I can't let you hold that. I'll let you hold that. What else do I have that's heavy? Dog armor. There we go. Where's my weight now? My weight is under control.
Defending the Constitution.
What do you mean none of them got on board? There's one right there.
Then all is well.
Unjammed, if you never did this and you didn't get the broadsider, I have a feeling that you really missed out.
The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building, or that there's still a ship.
Oh, it looks like it's on top of this building. Is that it?
Mr. Navigator, slowly throttle the engines. Keep idling those engines. Power nominal. Excellent. Commencing final countdown.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building, or that there's still a ship lodged in that building.
1. Mr. Navigator,
Here we go.
light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away.
Holy crap, that thing actually moves.
2 points to starboard. Yes, yes. We did it! Victory at last! Now reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
Well, I guess that's for the best, because there's no way in heck that thing was gonna float. Well, I did what I wanted to do for this stream, and we've gone on quite long enough. So, with that, I think I'm gonna call it. And if you like what you saw, give me a like. If you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button. and I will see you in the next one.